Ich bin Suprema de la Rouge.
Und ich bin Dorian Dietrich.
Und wir sind die
Schmetterling
Showgirls.
This is our last episode of 2020. Goodbye, 2020. We don't want to see you anymore, but we're making it. Yes, it's going, it's gone, but we're going to end on a high note because we're talking about food today.
Yay, food! Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. So in order to talk about food, we need one verb in particular a lot, which is the one essen. Here's again the chart that shows you how to conjugate the verb essen.
So the simplest way to talk about food is just simply to say what we do and do not eat. So for example, something that I eat a lot of is cheese. Ich esse Käse. I eat cheese. However, not so much of a fan of fruit. I do like vegetables, don't worry, but not into fruit. So, ich esse kein Obst. I don't eat fruit.
Here we have again the negation word kein. And as you remember from previous episodes, you should also know by now how to change it depending if the noun is masculine, feminine, or neuter.
So, you already know from our last couple of lessons how to talk about what you do and do not eat, but you probably don't have a lot of words for the specific foods. So, what we're going to do today is give you some examples of people and what they're eating to help you learn some new words.
Exactly. And we're actually not going to start with a person. We're actually going to start with Gerald. Dorian.
Oh, I love bringing the kitty in.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Dorian, what is Gerald eating? What does he like to eat?
I mean, poor Gerald only gets cat food, but he actually really likes cheese, unfortunately. But if we wanted to make him more of a stereotypical cat, we could say that he eats fish.
Mm-hmm. What about meat?
Yeah, meat as well. I think he likes both those options. He's an equal opportunity cat.
Nice. So how would you say that in German?
Well, we would say Gerald isst Fleisch, if we want to say that he's eating meat. And for fish, this one's actually really easy. It translates kind of right across the board. Gerald isst fish. Just a difference in the spelling here.
Nice.
Suprema, I know you said you don't really like apples, but are there other fruits that you eat?
That is actually correct. Ich esse keinen Apfel, but I really do like bananas and oranges. So here I can say, ich esse Bananen und ich esse Orangen.
And what would the singular of those be?
Oh, Banane, die Banane, and die Orange.
Awesome. You know, so I really do like meat, but another source of protein I like is eggs.
Ooh.
How do we say eggs in German?
Eggs would be in plural, die Eier, and one egg would be das Ei.
So cute, das Ei. And I know there are a lot of people out there who like their carbs, so don't worry, we've got you with pasta and with bread, which you should already know.
Yes. So here you could say, ich esse gerne Brot, as you know. And for pasta, you would say, ich esse Nudeln.
You threw a word in there a second ago that we haven't heard before. Gerne. What does that mean?
It means I like.
Ooh. So like
I like to eat means ich esse gerne.
Ooh. Okay, let's try that with a few other words. There is a lovely little lady in my household who loves to eat butter. Sie isst gerne Butter.
Oh my, okay.
und Brot. Oh, and Nudeln mit Butter.
Nudeln mit Butter. That sounds yummy. Do you have anyone in your family, Dorian, who likes to eat rice or salad?
My partner really likes rice. So isst gerne Reis, which if you haven't picked up, rice is rice in German, just another different spelling. We're not big salad eaters in our house. We get vegetables in other ways.
I like salad though.
Okay, then you tell us.
Okay, ich esse gerne Salat. Der Salat.
Okay, a couple more words. Something I really like eating in Germany is sausage.
Ooh.
We had this really tasty thing in Munich called Weisswurst, which is a white sausage specifically, but just to say sausage, we would say it's D, right? Yeah. Just to say sausage, we would say die Wurst. And it's not the worst, it's the best.
You know what? Actually, ich esse keine Wurst.
Oh, but you know why that is? Because you're a vegetarian. How do we say that?
Oh, that is a good one. You can say that as in ich bin Vegetarier.
There was also, speaking of Germany, I was in Berlin with another burlesque performer, and we were trying to find something gluten-free for her, and we found this really great place called Kartoffelbox.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
And it's basically, it's like a Chinese takeaway box, but with potatoes and whatever else you want to throw in it.
So it was all potatoes.
It was so good.
Oh my God. I'm so hungry now just think about it.
So
potatoes. Yeah, we haven't had that word yet, did we?
Ich esse gerne Kartoffeln.
Oh.
That is such a hard word to say.
Yeah.
Kartoffeln.
And the article that goes with it is die Kartoffeln. If you want to say that you are vegan, you would say ich bin Veganer.
That's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Yes, I think.
Those ones are good. They sound similar to our words in English.
Yes, it's easy to learn those. We've thrown a lot of words at you right now. Have a look here at our overview so you can see again all the food words and some of the phrases that we just taught you.
So Suprema, what if I'm looking at my cupboard and I'm realizing there are some foods I need to go to the store to buy? How would I talk about that?
Well, Dorian, here we need a new verb that I'm going to introduce to you now. It's the verb brauchen, which means to need.
Ooh, and how do we conjugate that one?
Let me do that for you. Ich brauche, du brauchst, braucht, sie braucht, es braucht, wir brauchen, ihr braucht, sie brauchen, in plural.
So, for example, something that happens a lot in our household, sadly, is that we run low on eggs and cheese, and I need to go to the store and get more. So if that were the case, I would say, ich brauche Käse und Eier.
Exactly. Now let's do another little round of words by thinking about what we would need if we would like to make an apple pie.
Ooh, tasty
apple pie
foods
would be in German der Apfelkuchen. Here's the list of ingredients you need if you would like to make an Apfelkuchen. Let me read it out to you. Der Zucker, die Milch, das Mehl, die Eier, die Butter, der Apfel. Okay, Dorian, please tell me which items you have and you don't have in order to make apple pie at home.
Well, let's see, Suprema. Ich habe Zucker, Milch und Eier.
Okay.
But ich habe kein Mehl, keine Butter und keinen Apfel.
Oh, okay. So what are the things you need?
Well, looks like ich brauche Mehl, Butter und Apfel.
Okay, nice. Here's a shopping list for you. How do you say that you need those items? You would say here, ich brauche Wurst, ich brauche Fisch, ich brauche Fleisch, ich brauche Käse, ich brauche Obst, ich brauche Kartoffeln und ich brauche Reis.
Well, Suprema, I've got some sad news.
Really? What is it?
This is our last word of the week for 2020.
Oh my goodness. Well, we better make it a good one.
Oh, we're going to make it a good one. Our last word of the week for the year is Weihnachten.
That is a really good one. Hey guys,
Yes.
what do you think Weihnachten means? If you thought it means Christmas, then you are absolutely correct.
Yay! And from the two of us to all of you, whatever you're celebrating, we hope you have a really happy holiday season. And we'll be back here at some point in 2021 to keep learning German with you. Thank you so much for joining us for these last, couple months, learning German with us.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we hope you had as much of a good time as we had. And with that, we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.